Yes. We back at it. Show speaks 13. You know what I'm saying? 13. We getting on up there. Once again, like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button. Hit that like button. Share, comment, and any engagement with the channel, man, it just help the algorithm. You know, it help get the videos out to more people so we can, you know, grow the channel, man, and so I can keep just giving y'all what y'all want, you know what I'm saying? Giving y'all some good topics, some good info, you know, some good conversation, you know, something to make you think. You know, I'm not a one-trick pony, so, you know, I'm a deep nigga, not a shallow nigga, so I don't be all over the place, but I give you, you know, a versatile or you know, multitude different things to talk about. Also, get your custom clock. You know, I got mine. Holler at me, inbox, email, shoot me a DM, whatever you gotta do, comment, and just let me know if you want a clock. I make sure you get yours. Any picture, any logo, any digital image, and you can get you a clock made, you know, for you, custom. Well, today, kinda doing a little something different I ain't never done before. I be on social media, right? Whether I'm uploading a video, whether I'm like, you know, responding to a comment or something. Anyway, like, you see some funny shit. People make some funny posts, man. The internet undefeated. The internet do not play no games. And every day I see something that, you know, I just bust out laughing. I think about something. I might be like, oh, okay, that's something straight to talk about. I might, you know, talk about that on the pod. Or it just be something that it's just ratchet as hell. Something that's informative. It's all type. And so what I'm gonna do is, like, I'm gonna pull up some posts, some Facebook posts that people share, people write. Might have been something on a meme, but the ones I got today, you know, share posts, and I'm gonna show them to you, read them out. All right, the first one, it say, hey, you just gotta find out which social media she show her true colors on. Now I thought about that one, and you got different platforms. You got your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, your Snap. What else we got? TikTok, Tinder, and it's a few others. But you know, the main ones is, you know, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. For the majority, or for the most part. So in Snapchat, I don't leave Snapchat out. So for the most part, not all women, but a lot, and I might dig deep into this, but a lot of women got like burner accounts, or accounts that just multiple profile pages. For whatever reason, I'm sure, you know, women being women, they know why they doing it. I don't know men who just make multiple pages. Just, I don't know. I'm not saying it ain't happened, but I don't see men with multiple pages unless something fucked up with the first one, and then, you know, they make another one. But I know a lot of women that just got multiple pages. They active. They be on all of them, and they do whatever they do with it. But to me, each platform is a little different. You know, Facebook, to me, that's kind of like local. That's where your majority of your friends, fam, people you associate with, hang out with, went to school with, you know, that's more where people Well, to me, it's just more like where I'm from, the city where I'm from. It's like a community of that. You know, when I go to other platforms such as Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, I don't have a lot of people that I'm friends with on Facebook on my other platforms. That's me. I don't know about, how y'all rocking. But I say that to say this. The gram, if she on the gram, she just doing it for the gram. You know, what Kanye say? Nigga, you ain't got your bitch, nigga, Instagram got your bitch. So, if she on the gram, she probably doing reels and, posting, them thirst trap pics, stuff like that. She might be promoting a business or something like that. Instagram is good with that. Twitter is, I think, where when I'm on Twitter, I seem to open up a little bit more. I seem to say shit on Twitter that I probably wouldn't say on none of the other platforms. And I think other people do that too. Even if you got a Facebook and a Twitter, what I see from Twitter is people are more, it's more realer to me. It's more authentic. It's more of a, I don't know, it's more of a, people are more apt to tell how they really feel on Twitter versus any other platform that I've seen myself. I don't know why or how that is, but that's just what it is. I see people on Twitter, they say some personal shit, but you go to the other platforms, they don't really get down like that. So Twitter's kind of personal where you share shit. I found out a lot of information on Twitter, a lot of good information on Twitter. So it's more just, I don't know, real might be the wrong word, but that's the word I'm using. It's more personal. Let's just say that it's more personal. Okay. TikTok, they probably just watching videos. TikTok is very informative. It's almost like YouTube, not quite though. I don't think it's bigger or will get bigger than YouTube, but I think a lot of, let's say, a lot of info is on TikTok, man. I'm just astonished. I haven't been on TikTok that long. I started my pod back in October. We in February now. So that's what, a total of 4 months. Yeah, that's a total of 4 months. So I only been on TikTok 4 months. And I see a lot of information like I put a video on YouTube and they striked me. They striked the video. But I put that same video on TikTok. They let it through. Like it's less censoring, it's less hassles and guidelines and shit on TikTok. Way more informative shit on TikTok. Even though it's a lot of dancing and goofing around and shit on there, it is a lot of information on TikTok, man. I be really amazed when I do, look through it. And that's probably why the Supreme Court want to ban it. The U.S. is trying to ban TikTok. They done went to Congress, Supreme Court, and they really serious about that. And that's because they can't control it. And they can't put guidelines and restrictions on it because they don't own it. China owns it. So that's where I'm seeing it at. But the place you're going to see where she is herself, for real, is Snapchat. Snapchat is the ultimate sneaky link, the ultimate cheating app, the ultimate slick shit app that I know. I got it. I got a Snapchat. I don't really use it. I don't really engage with it, but people around me do. And yes, Snapchat is the answer, is my answer. You gotta find out which social media she herself, her real self on, and it's probably Snapchat, bro. It's probably Snapchat. The messages just disappear. I think in like, I don't know, it's a short amount of time. So that right there is just it's really no pics. It's like cartoon pics. So it's like animated. Even if you see a name and a face or something, you don't really know who the fuck that is or what they look like and shit. So it's the ultimate sneaky link app. So I would say Snapchat, most definitely. Alright, so we're gonna go to the next one. Alright, the next post. As soon as I hear "get it hard," for me, I'm irritated. As soon as I hear "get it hard," for me, I'm irritated. I just had to laugh on that one. If you a man, this type of shit is common. Not all the time, not a lot, not majority of the time, but it's some cases where, you know, shit, nigga, it just didn't work. You know, it just didn't work, or, you know, it's just a mood thing, an emotional thing, maybe, like, you know, I don't know. I often like think about that shit my damn self. Like, I can think of a few times where that's happened to me. One time that happened where I couldn't get hard. The girl cried, like she literally cried. Went in the bathroom and cried, and I was just like, damn, what you like, you know, what you crying for? Like, I don't understand why you cry. I should be crying. Like, you know what I'm saying? but she broke it down to me, and she was just like, it made her feel like she wasn't shit. You know, it made her not getting hard for her at that particular moment. It made her feel like she wasn't attractive to me, or she wasn't good enough for me. And just like a woman, they make everything about them. No, that it wasn't nothing about you, love. Shit, what I didn't want to tell you was I fucked something the day before, and I just wasn't, you know, like I was straight already, for real, but, or it might have been that day, that night, and then, you know, I probably tried to sneak 2 in one night, one day, like, it be like that. You know, shit, I remember hitting 3 in one day, like, but, you know, that type of shit can happen. And I don't know if that was the particular case that time. I'm just, you know, I'm just flowing, I'm just letting it flow. But like I say, that shit happen, man. That shit really does happen. And we don't really got no control over it, man. Like, but one thing I can say, if you put your mouth on it, that usually gets it right up. So, ladies, instead of getting irritated, you know, yeah, you know what to do. Yeah. Alright, one more. We got one more. Alright, this is a good one. A jealous friend is way more dangerous than a hater. You are absolutely correct. A hater, let's just say it's a person you don't have good vibes with, good dealings with. Might have been an issue in the past, whatever the case. But bottom line is, you know. You know it's a problem, you know it's an issue, you know of something. And that's cool when you know. But when it's a friend that you place endearment to, and you have no idea that this person is slick jealous of you, slick envy of you, slick in competition with you, slick want to see you down, slick feel like they better than you, even though you never have a day in your life. That is dangerous. Me personally, I know for a fact I've encountered that with multiple people. I'm not gonna drop no names, but you niggas know who you are, and I peep it. But if it's a real friend and maybe shit just done got a little different, nigga ain't really tripping on that, you know. Nigga ain't really tripping on that for real. You know, it just is what it is. But that's a dangerous game to have somebody on your left or your right, and you feel like, you know, this is a person that really got your back and fuck with you and see the best in you, when really it's just not the case. Assassinate your name, pillow talk to a bitch about you. You know, when people share the same hate, they gonna relate. So they might meet another person that hates you, and now they best friends based on their hate for you. And that's just, you know, that's some lame shit, but it's definitely dangerous. More dangerous than any hater that you know of. More dangerous than any op that you know of. Because you know. You can prepare. You can, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no surprises. But, you know, when a friend be disloyal or betrayal or just do some lame shit, man, that can really, you know, rub you the wrong way and hurt you and just have you thinking all type of shit. For real.
You are now watching 702 Visions.
Shout out to y'all boys, man.
Now for the next topic, man, it's kind of serious. This one is very, very serious. And I usually go off the top, memorize shit. I'm on my computer. I look at news, even though they full of shit. But I look at the news, articles, content creators. Like I said, Twitter and TikTok have good information. Like when you want to know breaking news or shit that's going on in the world, you can really go to Twitter or TikTok and get the lowdown on some things. And here recently, it's been, well, I think it's done on purpose, deliberately planned out. No way all this shit happening and it's a coincidence. I really don't even believe in fucking coincidences. If you know what I'm saying, if you believe in Yahweh, you believe in the Most High, you believe in the Creator, like, it really ain't no coincidences, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's really not coincidences. But in some cases they are, but not this one. Now, I'm sure you heard, well, this is the one that's making the most headlines, most noise, the most news. And it's a train derail in Palestine, Ohio, East Palestine, Ohio. A bunch of chemicals. It was a big explosion, fire, all of that nature. Tragic, man. Population control is real. They hitting us with the. So if you took that, just know, just know they got you. You know, you fell for it. Point blank period. But they not stopping right there. They doing everything they can under the sun. And these train derailments are not coincidences. Fuck no. Fuck no, they are not coincidences, bro. Toxic chemical spills. And I'm gonna name a bunch of them, like in the span of like 2 weeks, or like, let's just say this year, this month. I-10 in Tucson, Arizona. A 18-wheeler. This is on I-10 in Tucson, Arizona. 18-wheeler flipped over, and it had, I forget the exact chemicals, but hazardous chemicals are hazardous chemicals. It's a reason why they're hazardous. They don't belong in the atmosphere. You can't consume them. You can't breathe them. None of that. It's a reason why they're chemicals. And I saw this one. Not on the news or nothing, but on social media, and it just turned the whole sky yellow. Whatever that chemical was in Tucson, Arizona, on I-10 on the highway, or like a street type thing, yeah, it like the whole just yellow. You know what I'm saying? Like that couldn't have been good. Okay, East Palestine, Ohio. I told you about that one. That's the main one getting a lot of notoriety, let's just say. And the other ones are kind of being swept under the rug a little bit. Okay. Chemical fire at Port of Catoosa. So that's 3. Plastic plant pot in Kissimmee, Florida, caught on fire. A plastic plant in Kissimmee, Florida, exploded. Fire, chemical everywhere. And this was not on the street, or like not in, let's just say, a quote unquote neighborhood. I think this plant is kind of, I'm sure it got, a neighborhood around it somewhere, but not close. But nonetheless, all those chemicals get in the air. Where you think it's going? It's gonna come down. It's gonna rain. Like this is just terrible. Okay, another train derailment in Van Buren Township, Michigan. Van Buren Township, Michigan. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We at 5 already. Now I'm just gonna name other cities where there were train derailments with chemicals or chemical fires, period. Bedford, the city of Bedford. Verna, Italy. Norway, overseas as well. Louisiana. Montreal. Hawaii. Those are a lot of places in a short span of time where chemicals are being dispersed in the air, and who knows what the fuck it's gonna do. Who knows the long-term effect or the short-term effect. Now, there's been reports already. Chemicals in the water moving downstream near Huntington, West Virginia. That's from the Palestine, Ohio spill. The chemicals got in the water in the river over there, and it's moved downstream all the way to Huntington, West Virginia. 3,500 dead fish across Ohio River. 12 different species. so far what they found from that day when I took this, who knows what that number is right now. But at the time when I looked at it and took this down, because I was kind of on it when it first happened. I've been writing shit down, little details type shit. But so who knows what that number is now, and where they found those dead fish and stuff like that in Huntington, West Virginia, though that is miles and miles and miles away from Ohio, where the actual derailment took place. So the chemicals have gotten in the water and just moved downstream. It just done dispersed, spread out, and who knows the effects of the water. Like, it's already been reports. People in East Palestine are burning throats, burning eyes, coughs, sick. Chickens died. What else died? Fish and frogs and tadpoles and things of that nature died. I saw a guy say he had foxes. His foxes died. Let's see what I'm trying to think of all the shit I seen, man. It's so much. It's so much. And yeah, people are reporting it. It's people are reporting that they're sick all of a sudden. Now that this shit is in the air and been dispersed. Now, this one thing right here, and I told you there's no such thing as coincidences, right? Well, you tell me. It's a movie on Netflix called White Noise. White Noise. It's a movie on Netflix. Came out, I think, last year. If not last year, then 2021. But I want to say it came out last year. This wasn't it ain't been out that long. You know what I'm saying? But in this movie, White Noise, you wouldn't believe what's in the movie. Just take a guess. I think you're smart enough to figure it out. And yeah, you're right. The movie is about a train derailment in Ohio, Palestine, Ohio, to be exact. Same location. Now you can't make this shit up, man. Is that a coincidence to you? It's a movie called White Noise, and it's about a train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, or in Ohio. And the shit actually happens in reality, bro. Stop fucking playing. If you don't believe in population control, if you trust your government, you trust your president, the politicians, you're a fucking fool, man. Like, you're a fucking fool, man. That's just my, and that's being nice about it. That's really being nice about it. So, Netflix put this movie out. Next thing you know, it happens. Now, let me give you another example. The Simpsons. How much shit done came true from The Simpsons? And you think this shit is a coincidence? Really? Stop fucking playing. These people know what the fuck they doing. Like I said, population control is in full effect. And to be honest, this not the end. We gonna see a bunch of spooky, weird shit. That's just what it is. And if you a chosen one, if you believe, if you got the faith, then you'll be all right. You don't have nothing to worry about. But if you stuck in this matrix, you believing in all this worldly shit, I don't know what to say.
You are now watching 702 Visions.
Shout out to y'all boys, man.
Now, we got two pictures, man. Two pictures. I just wanna dissect them. All right. The first picture. The first picture is Rihanna. That's Bae right there. Hey Riri. Hey. You know. A$AP Rocky. And the baby that they just had. Okay? Now, in the picture, well, you see it. It's Rihanna in front. She has her hand stretched back. She's holding hands with A$AP Rocky. And A$AP Rocky got the baby in his hand, you know, kissing the baby. Oh, that's cute. That's cool. But just the imagery on that don't look right at all. Like, if you think role reversal, all this LGBTQ shit, genderless shit going on, I don't want to say the word because, you know, I don't want to get striked. But you get what I'm saying. The, you know, trans thing, you know, trans people. So we got all this going on, and I just look at the picture. And I be like, damn, they want to emasculate black men so fucking bad. So fucking bad. Coming up with all these type of words, toxic masculinity and this, that, and the third. Well, to all my real niggas, when we look at this picture, well, I'm gonna just speak for me. I ain't even gonna put nobody else in this shit. When I look at the picture, man, A$AP Rocky look like a baby mama. He got his hair in a perm and shit. Slick down. He's holding the baby, kissing the baby, got an earring on. Like, you know, earring cool, but it's just the fact that, you know, I see the earring. Tight pants. He look like a baby mama, and Rihanna look like she the man or some shit. And whenever they show you something, whether it's a movie, a music video, a TV show, it don't matter what it is, nigga. Whatever's in that picture is there for a reason. I don't care if it's a book just laying on the counter somewhere. They wanted that book in that picture. So in this picture, I just don't know how many real men feel like that is the position that they would want to be in, taking a picture. I mean, he looks emasculated as fuck. As fuck. You know, and Riri, you know, she is, you know, she the breadwinner, you know, she the, you know, it's Riri, you know. And A$AP Rocky, I mean, I don't know. But I said all that to say this. I'm sure the women like that picture, cause women really like downing men or seeing men fail or seeing women do way better than men or seeing women in power or in, you know, power over men type shit. You know, they love seeing that. But, you know, now my real women don't see that as appropriate. My real women. You other ones, you other females, I ain't gonna call you women, I'm gonna call you females. Y'all know y'all be with that slick shit. And y'all know that ain't how it go. Y'all know that ain't how it go. Y'all know that picture's kinda sus, man. Kinda sus. And they did that on purpose. You know, A$AP is not on no level whatsoever with Riri. But he is a part of Satanism. And he came in the game like that. You know, he didn't come in the game with a hit or like. He literally came in the game on that Satanism shit, that Aleister Crowley shit. You know, you got several pictures of him on the Star of David. You know, doing that voodoo shit or whatever the fuck they be doing. You know, so he's into that. Rihanna's into that. You're not up on that level unless you are into that. So why she chose him? Cause she done better. Who's to say? Who's to say? Riri, I ain't finna do you like that, love. I ain't gonna do you like that, love. You know, cause whenever a nigga bash a man that a woman dealing with, she takes that personal. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that. You know, well, you picked this bum ass nigga, so I don't know what to tell you, love. Like, you know, but it just look a little sus, man. Like that's not masculine at all, man. It's in this agenda to emasculate black males, man. It's in full effect, and that was one of them. This next picture, I was kind of disappointed in this, man. I was kind of disappointed in this. You know, I've always listened to Pusha T. You know, he came out grinding. You know, him and his brother. You know, came out with Pharrell. Got a producer. You know, woo from Virginia. You know, they all Virginia natives. And you know, he has a demographic of like Trapper of the Year, biggest trapper of all. We don't play no game, street. You know, ride on the op type shit. You know, that's his bag. That's all he's ever rapped about. You know, but Push do got a pen game. You know, he got a pen game. You know, I can't say that's all he can rap about because he clearly can, you know, do other shit. But I just don't know how much I can still look at him as that guy when I see this. Look at this shit. Now, this is just the solo picture. This is just the solo picture. Okay. Short suit. Cool with that. I wouldn't wear it. I wouldn't wear a short suit. But okay, you know, it's fashion week, whatever. You know, but you look at his socks and his shoes, right? So he got a sock, and they're mismatched socks. So I noticed that first. I'm like, damn, why does this nigga got no mismatched socks? But okay, whatever. He has a little poodle bag. A little poodle. Like literally. Like something that I will buy my little niece, bro. Like real shit. Something I get my baby sister or something. Oh, here you go, little cute little bag. Put your little. This nigga got a bag made out of in the shape of a poodle. It's a poodle bag or whatever kind of little dog it is, and it's a bag. Like this wasn't one of those, you know, the strap things. I'm suspect about that shit. I don't even fuck with that shit. The man person shit. I don't know what it is, but you know, y'all you put them across your bag and it be hanging right here and whatever. But this dude really had a purse though. A fucking like a purse. So I see the picture and I'm like, no. Not Pusha T. Not Pusha T. I felt like you was one of the, you know, one of the ones, man. Like I said, you never went south in the music or the image. You kept it all the way. You kept it all the way thorough until this fucking picture. Now, that's just the first thing. Okay, look at this other picture. Look who he's sitting by, man. Lil Nas X. Push, what you doing, bro? What are you doing? Alright, so that was the first thing I noticed. He had Fashion Week, and he's sitting next to Lil Nas X. And then guess what else I noticed? Him and Lil Nas X have on matching socks. So when I seen the first picture and I see him mismatched sock, I'm like, why? Like, why? And then when you see him sitting to Lil Nas X, you see why. Lil Nas X got on the other sock. So, I don't know. So, did he pick out your outfit, Push? Did you pick out his outfit? How did this shit come about, man? How did this shit come about? And you know what? I was watching the interview with Doggy Diamond. Shout out to Doggy Diamonds. And this interview was a long time ago. He interviewed Ali Vegas. And Ali Vegas specifically said, hey, you know, to test you out, you know, they sent a stylist at you. He had fashion. He had Fashion Week. So boom, connection. I forgot my man's name. I think his name Truth or Real, or I forgot what his name is, but he was on Math Hoffa podcast. Shout out to them, Math Hoffa. I forgot. I want to know. I really want to shout him out and give him some love, man, because he said the same shit. He was at G-Unit and somebody tried some slick shit with him through a stylist. So we got two people on two platforms saying the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So you see this shit with, you know, Pusha T and Lil Nas X. This is some stylish type shit. Fashion Week. So how did this come about? Who called who? Who texted who? Who met up with who? Did y'all change in the same room or something? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm jumping to conclusions. The fact still remains, man. Like, why? So what's next? A Pusha T, Lil Nas X song? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully that's as far as you took it. Maybe you trying to come up in the game. We all know that's what you got to do to come up. But, hey, to each his own. That's some spooky shit. Push, I still think you a dope artist as far as the music, but I just can't look at you the same now. Yeah, I look at you totally different at this moment, and I think everybody else do too. So, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, staying the whole way. If you made it all the way to the end of the show, I really, really appreciate it. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, man, so you can get them notifications every time I upload. If you ever watch my videos, you ever got anything from my videos, I really, really appreciate it, man. You guys keep tuning in because y'all the reason why I'm motivated to do it, you know, because you guys actually watch it. District 1104, 702 Vision, Show Speaks. We out.
You are now watching 702 Visions.
Shout out to y'all boys, man.
I ain't hard to find. Get at me. 702 Vision. District 1104.